your soul's purpose and going more into your soul's purpose and against your karmic lessons, which is your South Node. All right, so let's get started. Your overall card that I got for you, your crystal card, is control issues, okay? And you know what that has to deal with. And if I show you your romantic energy right now between you and either your partner, your cross watcher, or the people that you are dealing with, man, 2 knights, okay? 2 knights going at it. And also we have the 5 of Wands in reverse here. But you know what? This is somebody saying, you know what? Have it your way. You are in the energy of the Knight of Wands. You know what the Knight of Wands do, and Aquarius do this very well? Attach themselves from what is going on. You know what? If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to go this way. Okay? That's why Aquarius are the water bearers, and people think there are water signs. No, they're the bearer that holds the water. Anytime that an Aquarius doesn't want to deal with something, guess what they can do? They can pour that water out. They can detach themselves. Okay, this is why they're the independent. This is why you guys are the rebels. You like, I can hold water, I can hold emotions, I can hold feelings. But if you come to me with this animosity, guess what? I'll just pour it out. You know what? And I'm going to be the Knight of Wands, and I'm going to go that way. Which means I'm not attached to anybody, okay? That means, you know, I guess I'll go in a different direction as you. And maybe we'll come together, maybe we won't. Hey. But until this comes down, because Aquarius can also be the avoiders. But they're just so used to being independent. They have this independent nature naturally born. And with this energy, it actually resonates, okay, with them. Because this is also Leo. And they have the willpower to go somewhere, even if they don't know where they're going. Because the Knight of Wands, it's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going away from this. Okay? And so, you look at that. Just look at the imagery of that Knight of Swords coming after that Knight of Wands. This is your outside energy. This is either your energy in love or the person that you have been dealing with. And guess what? They're in Aquarius energy. And I know this is, and I feel like this is where the combustion starts. Because Aquarius like individuality. They like people who are individuals. Okay, but you will respect me. And I will respect your differences. But I don't need you to try to be like me or approach things like I approach them. Okay? It's like now they're coming at you very aggressively. And I think, and some of you may be dealing with a fire sign and an earth sign, but what has happened is it's like the tables have turned in a sense. Okay? From chaser to runner to chaser. To, you know, now this person is trying to come at you and they're trying to tell you something, but it's just the way of even the imagery. It's like, you know what, I don't really want to hear it right now, because we do have the 5 of Wands in reverse, which means it's inactive. We're not conversating about this, we're not arguing about this, but it's not over, it's not gone, and it looks like this person or this energy wants to come and tell you something. Okay, all right, now let's see where you are. And with 2 knights, this definitely knights are, they feel like they have their own journey. I go my own way, I go my own direction. I don't need anybody else telling me what to do. I don't need anybody else operating this but me. So there's a headbutting here between 2 people. Now your energy right now, we have you at 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and it's in reverse, and guess why? Because the teamwork, the effort from both sides. You, and remember, energies can be switched, but somebody has just decided to, you know, separate themselves from the issue. Some people, they're just waiting. You just wait to let things cool down this month. Okay? Too much aggressive, just too much. For an Aquarius, sometimes, even though they have this aggressive approach, for somebody to come at them that way, they're not having it. Very, you know, very crazy, but most signs are like that. They don't like you to do what they do or act like how they act, you know. So when it deals with cooperation, we're having a tough time here. Okay, so where the universe wants you to be with this it's about evaluation. We have judgment, okay? Seems like somebody want to say something, but it would more have to be you say what it is that you want to say, I say what it is that I want to say, and we try to make some sense in it. If we can't meet in the middle, then, you know, we distance ourselves from each other, or, you know, we have to go our separate ways. If we can find a way to meet in the middle, then that would be good, and that would create peace. Okay? And some people are prolonging this when you just really want to be honest and say, you know what, this ain't working, or this is what it's going to take. They're holding back because this King of Wands is not going to explain their, Knight of Wands, they're not going to explain anything. They don't want to. This is one of the most rebellious cards in the deck. Knight is the most rebellious. They're fire with fire. You can't control that. This is where you are. Okay? And this person may be trying to control you. Okay? And it's just not going to work like that. So, right now we're just dealing with our inner self. Some of you are having to cool off. Others of you are just in reevaluation. Let me think about this, because it's not over. With the Five of Wands, it's calm, but it's not over, you guys. I'm just telling you, okay? So what has happened in the past is somebody got some information, and they got some correct information. They saw something, and what you saw was correct. It was the truth. And somebody detached themselves as soon as they saw what it was that they needed to see. And now somebody's mad, and they're trying to go against what was the truth. So you're trying to cover up the truth with a lie, and that's why we're bumping heads. Okay, that's what's happening. The person, because I do have the Page of Swords, that's gathering information. That's, I saw something with my eyes. It's not in reverse, so it's not false. Okay, this information is legit. And so now somebody's upset. And like I said, this can't go vice versa, y'all. But somebody's now, they're upset. And they want to argue about it. But I have proof. I have proof. What are we arguing about? There's proof here. Apologize. Okay? Whew. Oh my goodness. I can see the argument. I can feel the argument here. And the root of this is a player. They thought they could get away with something. We have the Magician. The root of this, Page of Swords, Magician. What I saw. Player. Okay? And for some of y'all, it's something small. I saw you write them on Facebook. I saw you flirt with them. I went through your phone. You know, I saw, you know, some messages. It could be something small. And for other people, of course, you know, you could have found loads and loads of stuff here. Okay? Universe is also saying don't drag it. Especially if this is not the first time. Alright, now before I get into anything else, let's see what else is going on. Alright, somebody has just saying, you know what? If we are, like I said already, it's not over. But somebody has just detached themselves, and, you know, if this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But right now, I cannot afford to keep myself here. You know? Communication is going to be the hard thing because somebody is not going to want to hear what they've already seen. Alright. So that definitely comes out there. Yeah, communication challenge comes out again, and that's what I said. There's communication. Either we do this or we end this. Either if you guys don't talk, the contract between the two of you will be over, which means the, you know, relationship, whatever, be over. That's just my spiritual talk. All right, so what's coming in? Somebody is going to, some of you guys are going to forgive this person. That's what I'm saying. I don't really see, I do see majors, but for some of you, it's little. It's, you know, I saw that you flirt with this guy or this girl, and you mad about it, and you separate yourself from them, and then you guys, you know, come back together. You know, everything isn't major in love readings. Some things are just that simple. But this week or this month, you know, our whole teamwork and working alongside each other and seeing as though we're trying to reach the same point is not this month. Okay, first, you know, whoever resonates. And so we forgive this situation, or we let it go, and we end up getting back, you know, in line. And I will say, for some of you, what happens is, if you're just dating, like, this is not a relationship, you see that this person just has not finished their bucket list. You see that they still want to deal with other people. You see that they're not ready for a commitment. So you say, what, you know what, we're just gonna step back and we're gonna be friends. I feel like we're better off as friends. And if we later on in life come back together and be more than friends, then so be it. But if not, we'll be friends, okay? Because the outcome, I have the Three of Cups, and for a lot of you, I just see this is a dating situation where the communication comes in, where I felt like somebody was misled. Okay? I felt like somebody was misled about, did they want commitment or a relationship, or, you know, potential, and they may have said yeah, and then, you know, they seen some stuff and you said you wanted this, and then they try to back out of it and say, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I also see, like, that's why I see the Three of Cups, but that also can be a reconciliation. Okay, so how to get over this is to get out of your mind. The Nine of Swords is honing energy that's not yours. You're honing thoughts that's somebody else's energy, and that you need to release that. And if we are to go in a different way, you're going to just make peace with the situation. Some of you are going to sleep on it, you're going to rest on it, and others of you, you're just going to cut it out. Okay, all right guys, thank you.